All right, welcome to the live episode of the Canadian Prepper Podcast at the annual Preppers Meet. A little bit of technical things to get sorted out, but I think we are finally live and it is working. And got Jeff and Gunny here, and yeah, great show so far. Okay, I got the camera set up over here, a little bit of a different setup tonight, and then the laptop here to run the audio. And hopefully it all works out.
And we
have a nice little Anchor Sulex power box that Gunny has talked about in the past, is running the show this evening, and his Starlink. So hopefully we stay connected and all's working. So if you're in the live chat, if you want to throw in there, you can hear us or not, that would be appreciated. And then Terry is running to get us some power as well, so we'll have some additional power as we go. But he said it's the annual Preppers Meet at the Sylvanian Hunters and Anglers Club in Alliston, Ontario. Great little setup, lots of people, lots of knowledge and teachers and instructors and all kinds of stuff going on. It is hot. Oh boy, my God, it's hot. Stinking. But that's okay. It's better than being freezing cold in ice storms. Because it wasn't that long ago we had that. So we're set up in kind of the main venue area. You can see the stage over there where all the talks go on and happen, and then it's in behind us too. The talks go on upstairs. I'll flip this camera on real quick and let people kind of get an idea of what's in behind us. There it is, and there's Terry.
You got her up?
We got her up. We are running, Terry. So Terry's just coming in here with another battery pack for us, so that we've got lots of juice for the Starlink. Yeah. The joys of doing a live show, right? Things break and don't go exactly how we planned, but at least they're working. See in the live chat, Gary's saying that the sound is pretty good so far, so I will take pretty good. Because it took a little bit of setup to get this all going. So, and then got the bug zapper here as well.
We got two
zapping bugs for us, which is fantastic because there are a lot of little deer flies flopping around here, and they love me for whatever reason. They love me. Little buggers. It could be the hat. It could be the hat. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, so I figured today we would talk about what's going on so far, what kind of presenters we've had. Claude was up today talking and giving a presentation, which was awesome.
What else
is going on?
There was a gentleman on earlier.
Tom Marazzo?
Nope. Dave Arama. He did a blurb on weather, of course, so that's right up my alley. Weather and climate change and how that's affecting the weather in terms of, like obviously we all know about the catastrophic floods in Texas and all that died there. And there's been more. Davenport, Iowa flooded last night. Oklahoma City's got a problem today. So I mean, it's just one of those things that's Weather's happening. They had a. Now I didn't take part in it, and it's not because I'm grossed out by it or anything like that. They had of course, unethical dispatch of animals and rabbits and stuff like that. I've done it. I lived on a farm. It's a fact of life. It's what you do, and so they've done one on that. Terry, you can talk about Tom. What Tom talked about, and
we had. In fact, he's still up there talking. Tom Marazzo, he wrote a book called The People's Emergency Plan, all about emergency preparedness, which is kind of what this event's all about. Mm-hmm. And Tom has 3 books, and his presentation was on the book. It's like a workbook. You buy this book, and you start reading it, and you put together your emergency plan while you're reading, and it's pretty cool. I got a copy myself. I got Tom to sign it. So of course. That was good.
Nicely.
Awesome. And later on, after we're done, we're having Tracy Wilson of the CCFR on.
It's going to be fantastic.
It will be fantastic. Yep, absolutely.
I attended a talk on mushrooms. It was very educational. I really enjoyed it. It was very his last name was terrible. But it was a really good talk. And I learned an awful lot about some of the myths about mushrooms. And so for all of you out there thinking that, I should just get into mushroom foraging, you've got to do a little bit of learning, I think, before you get into it. So that's the one big takeaway.
Probably not something you want to screw around with.
No, because I mean, I'm sure there's mushrooms out there that will probably kill you.
Mhm.
And if not that, they'll make you very, very sick. So,
A lot of
and yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday that they did a wild edibles walk. So they went around the property and identified trees, bushes, whatever that was edible. What's good, what's not.
We always have a few wild edible ones here.
Mhm.
That's good.
Some pretty good presenters this year, and we've got a good turnout. It's far exceeded last year.
That's
And
good.
hey, what a facility!
Fantastic.
This is fantastic.
It's a wonderful place to come and hang out.
Yeah.
Olympic size swimming pool.
I don't know if you guys can hear in the background the people jumping in the pool because there's a few that are swimming right now.
Fresh food to be had.
The food is fantastic.
Chicken dinner tonight, $20. Huge chunk of chicken and potato salad, you name it. It was good.
Yep.
That's great.
I'll take a second just to mention hello to Pete's Boss in the Woods, who's sitting right over here.
He's heckling us in the live chat.
Heckling us in the live chat per usual. Yeah.
Good man. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of listeners here floating around as well, which is fantastic to see. Yeah, it's nice to meet new people that hang out in the live chat and actually get to shake a hand and say hello. It's always good.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic venue. Lots of good instructors and lots of fun. Lots of tents set up for camping. Some RVs around here as well, so you can stay the night and hang out. Which
There's
is
no hydro, but in the spirit of preparedness,
We
That's-
are preppers after all.
it is a
We
great
are.
way to test things
Yes,
in a controlled environment. If
absolutely.
something goes sideways, you've got resources that can help get you through, and then you can realize that that's a weakness and fix it.
That's right.
I don't know. This is episode 270, I suppose. Yeah. And we're just getting to test your stuff and
well,
learn
I
how to
took
use
I took the opportunity last weekend, as well as this weekend, to pull out my brand new Anchor Solar power pack and give it a run and see. So I was out with a bunch of friends last weekend at a fish camp, and it ran the small smoker all day on 19% of the battery. So I don't think it's a problem. And I've been up at the campsite. I've got a small little bar fridge size thing, and it's been running for 2 days, and I'm only at 64%. So I'm not complaining at all.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's kind of neat to see all the setups here and what's going on.
The virtues of going live. You never know when somebody's going to pop up with a question.
Oh yeah,
It is.
that's good. You have the answers to all the questions.
You are the go-to man.
All of them. Got answers for all. So you're saying it's kind of neat to see all the different setups here. So there's different types of solar panels, there's different types of tents, there's different types of trailers, there's hammocks. Exactly. Like, just seeing what everybody brings and what they're using is pretty neat, and it gives you some ideas too, right? So you look at your setup and go, oh, that hammock's actually pretty cool, and it folds up how small? Maybe something will build into your setup or ask questions. People are, for the most part, 99% of the time willing to talk about it.
As a dedicated hammock, or I've got a thing that breaks.
Yeah.
I started when I was a teen in cadets, playing around with the cheap $10 Canadian Tire hammocks with just 2 basic rings at the end and a couple of strings. And what I found right away is that speed of setup was really fast, and you didn't have to worry about the terrain so much.
Right.
Just maybe make sure you don't have a puddle under you, because putting up in a puddle is not all that fun. But it's certainly better to see the puddle before you put your feet into it.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That makes total
Yep.
sense. Yeah.
So I've got a lot to say about it.
And I've never slept in a hammock or been in a hammock, but it just makes sense that especially if it's kind of damp or whatever, you're off the ground, so you're not and for temperature control and whatever, if it's cold, then the ground's not sucking the warmth of you. You're above the ground level. So
A little bit of feedback apparently, so I'm going to try and fix that. There we go.
I think my favorite part of the thing is the interactions with the different people. And contact you make with your discussing.
Some folks you really click with, and it's the community that you build with others at one of these events that you just can't get anywhere else.
Absolutely. And you know, the fireside chats, the ideas of just flying back and forth, and you know, we've said it before, that there's really no wrong answer to, and getting ideas from other people, and you might be like, oh gee, I never thought about that, I never thought of doing it that way, and you know,
Inspiration for my talk today, just from talking with people yesterday and earlier in the morning, and I made some last minute edits because it was really, really good stuff.
Nice.
And so I find what happens is when you come here and you get together, it just cranks your imagination going. Other people drop little nuggets.
Mhm.
The ideas start to flow and
Yeah.
Mhm.
bounce things off one another, and think you get ideas that I wrote that down.
Yeah. It's cool. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and the neat part too is just the atmosphere, right? Everybody's here for the exact same purpose. And there's people that are brand new to this. There's people that have been around this for ages, and everybody's just willing to kind of share their knowledge and experience, and
Yes.
and not look down on anybody that's just new on it or has a different idea or a different plan or a different way of doing things, and just listening to each other and learning is
mhm.
it's really neat here. It's a neat just vibe like that. That's the best way to put it, I guess.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is when I'm talking to new people I meet here is to ask them, how did you get into prepping?
Yes.
And I love the origin story that everybody has for how they got into prepping.
Yep.
That's one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, I asked a couple people, like, how did you find this and what brought you here?
Right.
Mhm.
That's always
And
my favorite question.
and you know, what part of or prepping or what, like I say, how did you get here and how did you find out about this, and what are you looking to get out of it? And a lot of the times they're just like, I just want to up my knowledge, I just want to up my game, I just want to, it's nothing specific, I just I just want to see what, like Claude said, little nuggets from different people. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
it's really
big grab bag of good stuff. But I find it takes time sometimes to kind of integrate it all.
Mhm.
So I end up going home and I've got all kinds of ideas and I spin them around. And
Yes, we do.
it's one of the best parts of this, I find.
Yeah. And being able to sit at a table and have a beer with you gentlemen. Like,
Oh, of
come on.
course.
We hang out every Sunday night, but it's virtual, right? So
That's
doing
right.
it in person is
It's
just a
rare that we
whole
get-
other
we
level.
don't get an
Yeah.
adult beverage.
Mhm.
Sadly, we kind of, I'm Pierre and Brad here.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's,
Yes, but
yeah,
thinking
so
about
we,
that.
so we may not be hitting the explicit button this evening, and the can openers are not abundant,
Can't-
but you know, that's okay.
I haven't seen the live straw all weekend for 2 Ian.
Oh well,
Oh, no.
we should probably figure out where the
That's
stash of
eventually.
life straws is,
I got
because
some in my trailer.
yeah, that might actually explain why Ian's not here, because of the lack of life straws.
Yes.
Oh.
and I mean, they've got
You got a can opener?
I went and did it. Yeah, I got a can opener.
I got one.
and they've got a great raffle table here.
Yep.
You can buy tickets, and they've got
Stuff.
lots of
We
stuff. They got Bryden freeze dried
Yep.
foods. They've got somebody's got a rocket stove or two.
Steve donated
two rocket stoves.
Yeah, we've got some
Um,
super soakers,
Oh,
which
cool.
would be really cool on a day like today.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And, we got, Brighton's Peak Meal Packs. We got some baskets from Fluid Film with a nice $100 gift card in them. That's nice. And I donated some books. Tom Morazzo donated some books. I donated some of these wonderful fire steels that are world's best. By
Oh, yeah.
the way.
Yep.
World's best.
Yep.
And
Nice.
I donated some of those. And there's just, I can't even remember all the stuff's on the table. There's just a lot of stuff.
That reminds me, I need to buy some raffle tickets.
As a matter
Mhm.
of fact, you do.
Probably a good thing to do.
Oh,
Yep.
you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I should buy some as well.
I'm putting heavy sales pitch on you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah.
We're on record saying you guys are going to buy some.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
live.
we have to. Yeah, we don't have a choice. Yeah,
That's right.
I'll edit it out later. Don't worry, it's fine.
But yeah, there's the stuff. Go to the Facebook page if you
And
follow
they're,
the Preppers Meet on Facebook.
What one thing, obviously, I'm very interested in, and I think it's great, is they're going to auction off a freeze dryer.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
They're auctioning off
That's cool.
a large harvest or
Harvest Right.
Harvest Right freeze dryer. It's actually
Cool.
just over there. It's kind of covered up, but yeah, I'm not sure who the donator was, but thank him very much. And
Terry Wade.
Terry Wade.
Has brought that here.
Thank you, Terry.
Fellow's been around the prepping world for a long time.
Oh.
You certainly can, Judy. What can we do for you?
I want to know if you can make me write my name on the back of all those tickets.
Did you get it running?
We got
We
it
did.
running.
We're
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live and she's working.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're just gonna.
Do part of the presentation?
Probably not.
No.
No, we're just doing it live here now and
No worries.
kind of going over what's here and what's happening.
You guys need to be like bug
I know,
spray.
right? There are
Holy
bugs
cow.
everywhere.
Well,
And
we had
Thermosal's
Sue
having a
hired.
hard time keeping
Yeah.
up.
We had Sue hired to swat the bugs.
Yeah.
She's
Around
packing
somewhere.
in.
around somewhere smacking bugs for us. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's that raffle is gonna be really good.
It's going
I
to be
think
good.
so.
It's
I
gonna-
guess
yeah.
it's
Pretty popular. Yeah.
I put pictures on the Facebook page of all the stuff.
And then there's other like vendors here that have got.
We got
There's
vendors.
a gentleman selling in first aid supplies and first aid
Yep.
kits and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
And
was wandering through there earlier.
yep. And
He did a first aid course the first 2 days we were here. We did a wilderness first responder.
So that's
Oh,
a pretty
excellent.
good segue. This year there's some changes, right? So we
yes.
went from just like a Thursday to Sunday to a full week, right?
All preppers
So
week.
what all is new this year compared to years past?
Well, that was it. Well, 2 full days of first aid, and then we had a full first day of land navigation on Thursday with Dan Flowers, who does an excellent job. And that kind of wrapped up the first few days until the actual preppers meet started. And then it's just been rock on since then. It's just steady going from 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night.
Fantastic.
And, I just got pictures. Pardon me while I look at this thing. We got Dave Arama from the Wilderness Experience Youth Camps. He was here. He did the mushroom rock.
and he did the weather
He did the weather blurb. He's
thing.
here
Yeah.
he was here with the table.
Mhm.
And Steve Thomas, good old big Steve. He's here. He built the rocket stoves that he donated, and Steve sells all kinds of cool stuff: the squirrel cookers and the sandwich
Nice.
cookers and the slingshots and so on.
And it's
From him
Did
last
and it's
year.
just all homemade stuff.
All
Like he
homemade
makes
stuff.
it himself and
And
That's why I love encouraging that kind of business, man.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
that's awesome. Yeah.
yep.
Zachary
And the
Galt-
quality is going to be there too, right? Because he stands behind his stuff, right?
Yeah.
So,
Zachary Galt. Zach was a really good guy. He did the fire challenge for us today.
Yeah.
Zach makes knives. He was on the Alone series. He's a
cool.
pretty good primitive living skills.
I was gonna say I've heard that name.
Yeah.
So
And you can look up his website too. Jason King was a keynote speaker last night. He's got a wilderness survival school as well. They were here. And there's the Great Guys from Agency Surplus over there. So the best military surplus gear I've seen. They've got some really good gear. And the Great Ape Empire guys, they're all a Friends own group. They have a lot of military surplus stuff and other gear that they sell. Yeah, just a good-looking guy selling Sasquatch ferro rods. That's Sue in the corner sleeping. Yeah, some great vendors. And
That's good.
Everybody's had a good time. And our wonderful hosts here at the Slovenian Anglers and Hunters Club, that's who owns this facility. They're doing the cooking for us over there. And yeah, great group of people.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ben
very
Mark
very
for us,
accommodating
You
and
can't go wrong with the food here. Like
Oh.
that's the thing. Like
I could get fatter.
Very easily.
yeah,
Very easily.
like I said, the portions are huge. The
Big
prices are reasonable and
well-cooked.
well cooked. Yeah.
Well, Bill's a chef. So
It's tasty.
That helps.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You can tell there's a little bit of love in that food.
Yes,
Oh,
100% there
there's
is.
a lot
Yeah.
of that food.
Mhm.
Bill cooked a pork loin dinner for everyone last night.
Nice.
Tonight it was a half a chicken dinner.
Yep.
Good stuff.
That was
Having had his
fantastic.
half chicken dinner last year, I can vouch for it.
Still full
It
from last
still
year,
is-
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
So we had that tonight. It was fantastic. That's
It was
fantastic.
a really good time.
No, it's like I said, it's a good venue full of good people, and I like the fact is it's expanded, right? And we're
Yeah.
doing a full week now. That's
We want to do it again
that's
next
awesome.
year.
Yeah.
I don't know what creative things we're going to come up with next year, but there's already been talk about having the full 4-day wilderness first aid course. For
Oh, okay.
land navigation is always popular.
Yep.
Dan
Yep.
says he needs 2 full days to do that.
Yep.
To give a decent,
Proper.
decent course.
hmm
Now, being the radio nerd, I know there was some radio stuff here this year as well, right? Yeah, there's some talks.
There was
So,
talk about doing the full ham.
oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Here comes Sue with the zapper again.
Just zap them bugs, Sue.
Yeah.
Oh, got a couple.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
money. Yeah, there's talk about
Yeah.
that.
yeah, so that'd be good.
Yeah, that would be
Of
good. And
course,
there's
yeah.
talk about doing a full pal.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So for the American listeners, that's firearm license in Canada. So that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Possession and acquisition license.
Yep. We learn a little bit every year and try and
Yeah.
make it a little bit better every year.
Yeah, and that's value add, right? Having certifications available and training here, and there's all again just the venue and having all the knowledge walking around and being able to walk out of here with a
With
certification,
a certification, it's
even
nice
better.
to take something home.
Yeah.
That was our planning when we talked about this there
Yeah.
last year.
And I mean,
Take something-
kudos to you and Che and all the organizers. I mean, this is a
Oh, yeah.
full-time job to do this. I mean,
Oh yeah, this is
it's
impressive.
this is it's not. Yep.
Dean Nobes and,
Yeah.
who also operates the Canadian Preppers Network.
Yep.
He's Cadia.
You guys certainly make it seem simple, but we know behind the scenes it is not.
I'm tired.
Event management and design
Mhm.
takes a lot more energy than people realize, and it's a skill set on its
We've
own.
been running for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And and then all of a sudden, like somebody's like, something's come up, I can't make it. Now you gotta readjust, you gotta fill in, and yeah, it's a hard job. So like I say, kudos to you, Terry, and the crew, and for a job well done.
Yeah, Dean tries to do our scheduling there, and that's always a challenge. is
Oh,
trying to
scheduling, yeah.
Keep people online on
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill in when people can't make it, and adapt and adjust.
Gunny may have gone a little over today.
I did.
Well, it's
I
easy to
did.
do, and
Very.
so does Dan.
But
Because
it-
people are passionate.
Yeah,
about their
exactly. I was just
topic,
gonna say.
right?
Well,
that
and that's the
topics
thing
are
is
so
you
good.
can give yourself a chat, but you have to, or well, you don't have to, but it's really good to give the live audience the feed that they can ask the questions and they can follow up. And if they don't quite understand something, they get an answer right now. You don't have to wait 2 weeks or send an email or something. And if there's something they don't understand, yeah, it's
and the topics are interesting, and people are interested to be there. That's not what you can easily run over. Is everybody wants to know more? They're not watching the clock going, okay, this thing's supposed to be done in 20 minutes. I got to get out of here. No, it's like people are so
Oh, they're chomping
they're
at the bit
so
to ask
yeah. That's
questions,
what I was
right?
looking for. Yeah, chomping at the bit. Like they want to be here. They want
well,
to learn.
Tom
It's
Tom
awesome.
was up there for well over an hour after his presentation, just having a group of people and chatting away. And
But he's still here.
oh, he's still he's
Lying
still
at the
there.
table. He's still here talking.
Yeah.
That's the fun part. Like I've done presentations in the past, and I know this is going to be shocking on ham radio here. Right? and same thing. After you're done, everybody comes up and they want to know more and they want to ask questions, and you get follow up emails even weeks later asking, well, I've done this now. How do I set this up? And it's everybody's just engaged. They want to be here and they want to learn, right? And it's a great venue for that, and it's everyone's supportive of everybody learning, and there's no
Right. And there's
there's
no,
no looking down on anybody or saying, well, how could you not know this? No, everyone's here to learn, right? It's awesome.
Yep.
As a presenter, it's probably one of the best venues
Mhm.
I've ever been in because you immediately feel welcome. Everybody wants to be here, and we all have something in common. We just don't know each other all yet.
Exactly.
And so you've got this incredible willingness to reach out and talk to people.
Yep.
That's probably the biggest thing. So if you've not networked before in person, this is probably the best place to get started.
Everybody's here by choice.
That's right.
Right. Versus being told to be here or being sent here or whatever. Like you go to some work functions and some work gatherings where people are sent because they have to be there to listen to the talk. And I've presented to those as well. And you got the people that are completely zoned out, not paying attention, don't care, and that just kills the whole atmosphere. Right? But here, everybody wants to be here. Everybody wants to learn, and they're here by choice, not by being voluntold to come. Right? Which
That's right.
is fantastic.
It's a great experience overall because there's that vibe, and it continues well into the night.
Yes.
When
It's probably my favorite part about this
everything's
place.
done, yeah,
Around the fire.
around
Yep.
the fire, great
Oh,
conversation.
yeah, it's a good conversation around the fire.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we solve all the world's.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. All the world's problems and then some.
And then
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe even solve some problems on Mars. Maybe.
It's pretty ambitious.
Well, hey, that's how good it is.
But it can be done.
Yeah, but it's a great spot, and rather enjoy it.
I'd say crowds are bigger this year than last year.
Good.
Considerably bigger than this last year.
If you had to give it a percentage wise, would you be able to pin it down roughly?
I'm gonna take a stab at 25%.
That's a pretty
That's
big
impressive.
rise.
Yeah, that's a very good.
I've
That's
met a lot of people this year that I try and talk to as many as I can, especially if I don't recognize. It's your first year, yeah. What brought you here? How'd you find out about us? So yeah, there's a lot of new people. A lot of new people this year.
Do you think it's current events that are kind of pushing
Current
people
events
in?
is always one.
Yeah.
We had a big bump after COVID.
Yeah.
The first year we shut down for 2 years. Basically, we didn't have a preppers meet. But our first
Pat. That's because you didn't try hard enough.
was everybody. Again, we asked a lot of people, and they all say the same thing. Oh yeah, just current events. Yeah, that's always.
Yeah, and
Pete Lost in the Woods is heckling us again from over
I
there.
can't believe it.
Yeah, I know.
Can't believe
My
that.
goodness.
he said he solved absolutely nothing last night.
There's always got to be one guy that solves nothing. The rest of us do.
Well, the challenge is on to do it tonight.
Yeah, challenge is tonight. Got to solve everything.
Challenge is on, Pete. Tonight.
Can't be done.
And there's another one of our gracious hosts and somebody who worked very hard for the
Come in, Dean.
Ron and Dean.
This is
Somebody who
this is the
Yep.
Big Daddy in training.
Big Daddy in training.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Not to be confused with the Big Daddy currently leading our country.
No,
no.
Dean did all the scheduling this year, and
Yeah.
he's
That's
taking a
quite the
bigger
task.
role next year. He's going to be.
Oh.
He's assuming the even higher status than the Grand Poobah,
Achieving higher office.
Mm.
the Lord
Very nice,
Humongous
very nice.
himself.
Oh.
Well, I just said to Terry and everybody in the live chat, guys did a great job. We're very appreciative of all of the hard work you did, because we all know that this isn't something that gets done in 2 or 3 weeks.
No,
So-
this is already always a year to plan, and believe me, we've already started planning for next year.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just the way it goes. We've had fantastic turnout this year. We've had fantastic vendors. The speakers have been amazing. They're engaging the audience, and this has been a great experience. This just keeps getting better and better every year.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So next year, I want to see all your listeners within range.
Yes.
And I had to drive 8 hours to get here, so no one's got any excuses.
No
So
excuse.
come on down to the Preppers Meet 2026. Most likely will be in this location,
Yep.
and we're
Fantastic.
going to have an amazing time.
Yeah,
Awesome.
well, we push it as hard as we can.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that. I know you.
Thanks, Dean.
All right, thanks,
Thank
Dean.
you. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. No, you
Yep.
said it doesn't get any better.
No.
Like, this is fantastic. And getting this venue, like you can't beat this venue, right?
It's truly an awesome
Yeah.
spot, and from still seeing that field, we can still have more.
Yes.
Oh,
Goodness, we got room for more
Plenty of room
cameras.
for
More
expansion.
cameras.
Yep. Tons of room.
Tons of room.
still.
Bring your trailers, bring your tents, bring whatever your mobile housing is, because it'll fit here.
Yep, there's one. There's one lady that is parked beside Terry in a van. That's her.
Brilliant.
She
Yep.
travels all over.
Travels all over in her van.
Okay.
Yep.
If it works, it works.
Oh yeah,
Right?
quite the setup. If you haven't seen it, you got to see it.
Again, that's an example of just seeing different setups and the way things work, right? And then maybe rejigging what you've done to bring in something that you've learned, right?
Folks have some cool ideas.
Oh yeah, I learn every time I come up here. I get inspired whenever I see the way some folks are set up.
Mhm.
You know, I also do a minimalist mobile setup, so that's my particular line of interest, and I know that's a big one here.
Oh, yeah.
Big on that.
Yeah.
And furthermore, the gear is getting better.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
It's getting easier and easier to be minimalist and carry a lot of gear that has a lot of functionality.
That isn't overly heavy.
That's right.
Right.
Did we have this many power packs last year, guys?
We had.
Definitely not. We had mine, which
I did have mine, but
You did have yours.
I did have mine here.
oh, that's right, you did. Yeah, it was new last year, right?
It was new. It was
Yeah,
my
that's
first
right.
workout.
Yeah.
And I give it a great workout this winter when we had that ice storm.
Right,
It was without power for 10 days.
Yep.
So it got used pretty good. And
But
so
it's
far
held
it's
up
working.
well.
It's working well for me.
Good. Yep.
With the wild weather, I haven't been able to get 100% charge in it yet, but it's been working okay.
That's awesome.
We're at 47% right now.
Beautiful.
Doing good.
Not much.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Fun on the show, so that's good.
We're rocking.
No, it's fantastic. It's
It's good.
like we said, it's good. It's the first time we've done a live show at any kind of a venue. it's working.
It is.
So that's great, right? So
Can
apparently
look forward
people
to some more.
can hear us because I can see in the live chat a few people are commenting.
Oh, that's always good.
And yeah, and we're not just talking about Pete over there who is physically here and who can hear us. Other people that are not here can also hear us. So that is good.
That's right. They're not all plants.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was, you know, we talked about it. We talked about trying to do it, but we kind of just threw it all together at the last minute. And yeah, everything worked. And I think we should do this again.
It's fun.
Oh, for sure.
I would love to.
Plan better next time, maybe.
Yeah, have a designated time and
Yeah.
you know, maybe get a bit more audience participation. Not that
Well, hey, we've had questions of Terry
Well,
up
yeah,
in the section.
we have.
That's been good.
We got our
And,
stable of loyal followers.
We got
over
our
there.
loyal followers there and over here. And,
Yeah,
Follow us
we've got
online.
Great
Sue,
fly
our
swatting
bug
service.
zapper, right? We got our
Yeah.
bug zapping service. So this is actually pretty good. This is great.
It's pretty Gucci here.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, for our first time, kind of sitting down doing this live. I think this has worked out pretty darn well.
It is.
So
Pretty good.
I know we've got Tracy Wilson coming up here shortly, so we should probably shut things down here and,
Yes, we should.
get out of the way.
Oh, we gotta show
And,
the CCFR flag.
Oh, right,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. There it is.
absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah.
there it is. Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a great
Oh, yeah, I
presentation.
can't wait
I
to
mean,
see it.
we had Rod on the show
Yes,
what
we
about
had
a
that
month
problem.
ago or so, and
Yep.
a little bit.
Yep.
That was a
Yeah,
fabulous
Rod
show.
was
So
fantastic on the show.
you
Yeah.
know, this is going to be as good or better, I'm
Yep.
sure.
I can't wait. So,
Some future episode, we're gonna get Tom Morazzo on. He's already said he would be happy to come
oh,
on.
fantastic.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
Yep.
great. That's good. Well, to say, you know, thanks everybody in the live there that's come out to watch, and yeah, thanks gentlemen for sitting down and doing this face
Thanks
to
for the-
face. We haven't done
thanks
this
for the-
before. It is
A pleasure.
The
Amazing.
gallery.
the gallery.
Yep.
Yes,
Me.
we'll thank the gallery too for watching the show and seeing us stumble through our first live show.
Completely ad lib.
Completely ad-lib.
No
Well, this
script.
is our first live show at a venue, all at the same place. Because normally the shows are live, but we have all of our stuff already pre-set up. We're pretty good at that now, I think.
That's right.
But traveling with all the gear and setting it all up and making it work, I knew we'd pull it off. I think it worked.
I think it worked.
Very well.
Do it again.
Well,
If we miss thanking anybody, I apologize because we appreciate everything everybody's done to help pull this thing together, and all our vendors and all the speakers and so on that we've had. And yeah, it's been
And the audience, just the audience has been fabulous.
Fantastic
yeah,
audience.
it's been fantastic.
Yeah, lots of
I got it.
highly engaged people.
even Pete's being nice now.
Even
Perfect.
Pete's being nice.
I mean, something's coming.
Yeah, yeah. Watch your back.
Right, yeah, right on. Oh,
All right, folks.
Okay, heckler. We always got to have a heckler.